guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Olivia, and if you don't know, I live in a minivan and I'm traveling cross country right now. And so on my last video that I made, the home tour, tiny house tour video, I got a request to do a more in-depth explanation of how I built the bed frame. So the piece of plywood is a 4x8 3/4 inch sanded plywood. So on the bed frame there are two flaps, one in the front and one in the back, and so there are two piano hinges that come across the front flap and the back flap. That way it can fold up and lay flat. And since it was a 4x8 piece of plywood, we cut it to be 6'2", so the entire bed length is actually 6'2", and the other 16 inches or 15 inches went under here as a middle support to hold our weight and to separate the front storage from the back storage. And the legs are made by 2x4s, and there's a little corner piece just to add extra support. And also on this flap there is a 2x2 right here with a metal bracket to hold that in place to act as extra support for this flap. And also, as you can see on this flap, there are two triangular flaps that come out. These automatically deploy because of this string, and they come down and they rest right on the leg. That way it acts as support. So right here, this string acts as a safety so that when you pull this down, these flaps automatically deploy and rest on the legs. So that way it's really Dumbo proof and you can't really break this flap, because if you sat on this flap without these supports, the whole thing would just break. So that's it for the front. I'll show you guys the back. So in the back there's obviously this flap right here. The whole reason for this flap is so that we can raise it up and have easy access to our two storage bins right here that contain our food and our cookingware. And so under here there's a 2x4 that comes all the way out, and then 1x3 for our leg that just sits on the bottom of the car, and over there is the same. And as you can see, we do have a pull-out countertop, and these are 24-inch ball bearing sliders. They're mounted directly onto the bed with this L bracket, and yeah, just L brackets on both sides. And since we have the piano hinge on this side, we can actually prop this up and clip it up to the seatbelt thing, and it can act as a little headrest. And to keep the bed platform from moving, say if we had to brake really hard or something like that, it's actually anchored by an eyelet. An eyelet is attached to the bed frame, and then a rope goes down to the socket thing that holds the seatbelt, and that's what keeps it in place so that it won't move or anything if we have to brake really hard, if we get into an accident or anything like that. And there's the same one on this side as well. Something else that we actually had to correct was that my minivan is higher in the back and lower in the front because of the stove seats. So in the back it's 14 inches high, but here it's 17 inches high. So you gotta make sure to take that into account, the difference in inches from the back to the front. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video and you got a lot of information out of it. I tried and did the best I could to explain the bed platform. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other questions or any other videos you want me to make about the van, about our travels, about anything. Please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.